Previously, the boys
Holy shit!
and Hannah and Johnny were brought to tears by the halfway reveals
They've literally changed our lives.
of their new dream
Got
homes.
skyline.
Then back for the second half of the builds
We're going to push. Do we want to just keep being bottom feeders?
with the top three couples now head-to-head at Hannah and Johnny's.
We're the biggest threat.
We are the biggest
By
threat.
5 points.
We're too good.
It feels like they're on a warpath to 100 grand and they don't care who they bring down with them.
But the tables turned
We've gone double over our budget.
when Taylor and Ellie needed to borrow some money.
We're hoping that Pete and Lara and Reese and Liam will have some money left over. So I want to swoop in and get that money.
They wouldn't come to our rescue.
Payback was on the cards.
And the cactus,
Do you really need a fluoro cactus? Did you have any left over?
I think I went over by a couple of dollars. Snap.
Tonight,
It's gonna look very nice.
a massive final push for judging
Oh, we're under the pump and I love it.
as Taylor and Ellie go back to cracking the whip
Get out of here if you don't need to be in here, you know?
and lock horns with the new builder.
Do you have any kind of problem-solving options, or are you just no?
Now get set
Oh, yes.
for emotional family reunions.
We want to remind you of why you're here, to deliver your family their dream home.
This is Dream Home. At Parents of Twins, Hannah and Johnny's house in Koeru, the couples occupy the top three spots on the leaderboard,
Just coming through. Sorry, man with a job to do. Sorry, mate.
meaning they are all currently in contention for the final and $100,000 off their mortgage.
Getting it done today.
There's Taylor and her sister Ellie.
We are number 1 on the board by a whopping 5 points. I think it will be hard to knock off the perch, period. Ever.
Digging dirt, baby.
Tradie brothers Liam and Reese
Toughest competition at the moment is definitely those girls. Closely second is Lara and Pete. This week we definitely want to be top of that ladder. We want to see those girls hit the bottom of the table.
and married couple Lara and Peter.
This is the most stressful cycle I've done so far, by far. By far. I mean, the goal is to beat Ellie and Taylor.
And then this is Plaster. So the only jams we've got is that door.
If it's not us that need to beat them, it needs to be someone.
But with just 4 days left until reveal, all three of these couples are focused with their eyes on the prize.
Are you sheeting my ensuite?
Yes, I am.
Yay! So,
now for you.
thank you, because Tyler's had told us that if it's not sheeted this morning, my ensuite's not getting tiled.
It'll get done.
At this point in the competition, every point counts.
Like, I would love nothing more than to be top 3 and come out with 100 grand.
Yeah.
You got to go big and better because you're literally dealing with three of the most eye-picking judges that you can have.
And bigger and better is exactly what they've delivered so far in the first half of the renovation, which saw Taylor and Ellie land triple tens for their stunning dining and bathroom. But there's still the rest of Hannah and Johnny's mid-century Palm Springs-inspired home to deliver. And it's become the battleground for that top spot on the leaderboard.
So they're going up the walls, penny rounds anywhere where it's curved.
Is that the curve that you did, or is that a new one?
My curve.
Is it?
My template's behind it.
Wow.
Sitting in second place, New South Wales parents Lara and Peter had their first ever bathroom, the Master Ensuite, and a nursery for Hannah and Johnny's twins.
Theo.
Ooh.
And Goldie. Aren't they so cute?
That's mad.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they're sick.
Yesterday, Taylor ran short of money for lights and asked Lara for extra. But instead of giving it to the girls, Lara went on a shopping spree, running the budget dry.
Cactus? Yes, yeah, that's this. That would take me to budget, right? Thank you so much for your help.
That's okay.
Thank you. That's me done, and I can't help a brother out.
G'day, mate. How are ya?
And all the things Lara bought have just arrived.
Most importantly,
lighting.
mate, did you bring our cactus blight? I do.
There she
Look
is.
at that.
Cute.
That's mad.
It definitely goes with the house, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty cactus.
It's a very pretty cactus.
Would you like it in your bedroom?
No thanks.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It shouldn't trump a fan or a downlight, which is what we would have gotten.
But instead of that, Lara has spent all the money for lighting. Where are you going to put it?
Don't know, mate.
Yep. That's a good downlight, isn't it? What would you rather? A lit up cactus or a downlight? I would choose downlight, but other people have chosen said cactus.
Amazing.
Righto,
Hey,
mate.
Peter, look at the fan.
That's cool.
I'm pretty annoyed. Like, they don't need all that stuff.
We'll go chuck it in this truck over here, eh?
All right. This is dream home. You need to dream big. I'll go home.
It's a good spot. Just need some breeze now.
Just need some classic hits.
Yeah. I love my deck.
At the front of the house, Tradie brothers Reese and Liam are working on their first facade of the competition. Currently third on the leaderboard, they've taken on the downstairs guest bathroom and the facade. Last week, their bold design choices in the living room paid off.
I particularly loved the pink leather TV cabinet.
Yes! I said word.
Buoyed by the success of their risky designs,
I got colours all in my face and in my hair. Everywhere.
this week they're swinging for the fences, going full frontal Palm Springs in the facade.
Trying to look at the colour for the front door. I've already got a colour in mind. My vision is to paint it exactly as the brief looks and paint it in an orange. Orangey pink. Riso, we're gonna pick this colour.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this one, the Hibiscus Delight.
I think pink persimmon. That one there, pink persimmon.
Righto, sweet.
Yeah, I'm going to bet that's the first time Liam and Reese have tossed up Hibiscus Delight versus Pink Persimmon. But to turn the lacklustre facade into something fabulous, the boys are going hard at the Palm Springs brief. With a detailed timber fence, a garden featuring palms and succulents, and a backdrop of white with a pop of Palm Springs pink.
We really want to make this front yard, the front of the house, an absolute statement and wow the judges.
While Liam struts off to do the paint order, Reese can check the progress in the downstairs bathroom. And yep, the boys are making bold moves in here too.
Liam and I couldn't decide on the tiles. I wanted this colour, Liam wanted this colour. I was like, wait a second, this could work. And I just think it really adds that colour to the room. It looks mid-century, and Liam reckons Hollywood diner. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Despite taking risks everywhere in their rooms, the boys are not showing any signs of worrying about it.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, mate, yeah, I'm just currently up a ladder at the moment. I've got a bit on.
You flat out? Well,
Yeah, mate,
you
yeah,
wanna
no, I'm
talk
just hanging
later,
hanging off a digger here, mate. I got to go.
Yeah, righto, see you, mate.
But the bold decisions aren't lost on Taylor.
Ooh. This is bold. There's lots of tiles going on in here. Do you know what I learned at design school? That you're only allowed to have 2 tiles. 2 types. Good luck.
The couples at Koeru are the top 3 in the competition. But leading the pack are Victorian sisters Taylor and Ellie.
It looks really good. I really like this.
They're fighting to maintain top spot with the entry, the master bedroom and the walk-in robe. And they're banking on their big wow moment in the bedroom to give them the win.
Hey,
That's
Toto.
a good curve.
Taylor has taken a risk and divided the room with what she calls a cuddle wall, which will be covered in Venetian plaster to complement the neutral furnishings.
We feel like adding the wall in there creates like another moment. Whilst it could be a risk in terms of room size, we think it's the right decision considering we have the space for it.
All right, let's go see how these plasterers are going. We're back. Ooh. Looks the same.
By this stage of the day, we'd be expecting to see our bedroom wall to be plastered because we have a locked-in Venetian plasterer coming.
So pretty much it looks like nothing has happened in our room today. From a plastering perspective, it doesn't look like it's been prioritised. Don't think we're going to get it ready.
We need to talk to Sam. Sam, just the person we're looking for.
Yes.
This chat's schedule.
Yep.
We are concerned.
About?
About the Venetian plaster, the bedroom wall. Do you have a plan?
I'm just got people everywhere at the minute trying to finishing off bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So it'll be sheeted today.
Oh, okay. So it'll be sheeted and framed up, finishing framing today.
Yeah, it'll be sheeted today.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. No worries.
Sam with a plan.
Sam with a plan. Sitting back and kind of trusting the process at this point is really, really hard. It's really killing me not to jump in there and problem solve. How much more plaster do you have in here? Just these two walls? Do you know when the master will get finished putting the sheets on the wall?
All we know is that the bathroom needs to be done, so the tiles can get in.
It's definitely not an option to not finish sheeting today. I don't see that happening. Okay, now. Hey, is this wall ready to be sheeted?
Just yet, got a couple of noggins to go, and then it's walking road, boys, cleaning that out now.
Yeah.
I feel like if there's anyone that doesn't need to be
Get
here...
out of here if you don't need to be in here, you know?
And I'm really sorry to be a pain, but you also can't put it there. We're sheeting that now. And also can't put it there.
You know, nothing would have happened unless I put my foot down. Ow! Need plaster in my room now.
Hey, Lara, in order for us to sheet, we're trying to empty the walk-in robe.
Yep.
So do you mind just grabbing all the off-cuts?
Yep.
And we're just putting them in the hallway here for now because they're too heavy to carry down.
I'm getting bossed around. That's what's happening. I'm cleaning walk-in robes. I'd be worried if any of my spaces didn't have one bit of plaster on at this stage of this competition. Maybe it's because karma is a bitch.
Next on Dream Home.
That's just gonna do that. That just breaks.
Plaster disaster hits both houses.
We want to rip out the whole wall. I want it done so they can start on our ceiling. That is where I'm at.
What is that?
What? We literally just finished this. What? Scratched it.
And later, will last-minute decisions.
I'm thinking maybe we axe the tiles.
It's way too close to reveal. We'll be making changes.
And delays.
I am panicked about the scaffolding that was supposed to be
Johnny,
gone.
tomorrow is all we've got.
Cost one couple the week.
Storm's coming!
Get this front part done before the storm comes.
Probably all at a stage of...
Panic.
It's just the last thing you need at the 11th hour. We're not finishing.
Plus...
I think I needed this. Yeah. I've been struggling.
For a minute, I wasn't stressing about the house. 100% we're here for them.
Across the other side of town, at Liam's home in Deception Bay, where he, his partner Shannon and little Remy live, it's a battle of the bottom three, with Victorian parents Brad and Mel,
Careful! Be careful, be careful.
Jacinta and Jordan,
Maybe get a bit higher. I feel like it could work a bit better.
and Queenslanders Hannah and Johnny.
Hey, that's my bench. No! No, Jemina, no!
All desperate to be in contention for the finals and $100,000 off their mortgage. They're looking to up the game on the rooms already delivered and nail the family-friendly Scandi coastal dream home Liam and his young family want.
I really hope we can produce something amazing. We've got our creative hats on.
Brad and Mel have languished in last place since the start of the competition. Week after week, the Melbourne parents have tried to climb off that bottom spot.
My advice would be to really take on the design briefs and look at those mood boards.
We desperately don't want to be on the bottom. No one wants that bottom place, but we've got a fighting spirit. We're not giving up. We're not walking away from this. There's $100,000 at stake.
And they're determined to make their third-time lucky bathroom the room that does it.
That's what we're doing. We're hanging a timber cabinet vanity like that. These are our 2 bowls. Those taps are coming out of the wall, and we're putting the 2 arches above it.
That bathroom is the upstairs master ensuite. Plus, they'll complete the nursery.
3rd bathroom. Kind of understand what's going on now at this point. Is it the Renovation bathroom?
It could be. I think so. We're quietly confident.
Redemption! Redemption! Redemption!
With the ensuite build going surprisingly smoothly, the parents of 4 can focus on the layout of the nursery for Liam's 1-year-old daughter, Remy.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right.
What do we got? We wanted the nursery because we've never built a nursery. And I know Mel would have always loved to have built a nursery for our kids. Is that right?
Yes. We just didn't have really the money to spend on dressing up a nursery for our children.
Our baby's change tables were in the lounge room.
You know, given this beautiful opportunity that we have where we can create someone else's dream nursery, to be able to live that out and give that to someone else, something that we never had, is really special.
And given her chance, Mel isn't holding back.
I really want to honour Shen and Liam's brief in that space. And there's a lot going on in the design brief. This guy is a rocking horse. Yeah. This is the Remy wall, a moon mirror here.
Yeah.
A rattan chair there. We've got the fairy garden coming. Bang, bang. Bang.
Oh, colour match.
Just like that.
Bang.
Just like bang.
Bang.
See?
With the giraffe that's coming, with the horsey, with the cot, with the hanging chair, I reckon it's a lot of stuff.
Are doing everything that we can to get off the bottom of the leaderboard. It would just mean the world to us because it would show that we are growing, we are starting to accomplish, we're getting some runs on the board, and we're just starting to, like, you know, bring our A game. See all that? See?
Have some sweat.
So that's what's happening there. This is all crazy pave, that's all crazy pave.
Queensland parents Hannah and Johnny started strong in the competition, but have since dropped to 5th place.
It's just so important that we absolutely crush this cycle.
Game faces on, Hannah and Johnny are renovating the facade and the downstairs guest bathroom. Their bathroom is racing ahead.
It's gonna look very nice. It's gonna look very nice. My tiles, they're nice.
And after a slow start, work has kicked off in the front of the house.
Trees have arrived. Look how beautiful and lush they are.
This is insane. I knew you go plant shopping. I didn't think you'd buy all of them.
Very happy.
This is Dream Home. I would like the front of the house for Liam and his wife and family to come home, see a beautiful house, see a beautiful garden, and be stoked and happy and excited about coming home. It's gonna look amazing.
To turn Liam's barren facade into a stylish Scandi coastal dream, Hannah and Johnny are adding a full-height stone-clad feature wall, curved garden beds, a mature tree, crazy paved steppers to the front door, and something special for 1-year-old Remy. So while Hannah decides on the perfect Scandi white for the front of the house,
Literally watching white paint dry.
Johnny's getting handy.
Oh, I just picked up some 3-metre pine lengths. We're gonna make a swing for Remy in the front yard.
It's a bit cute.
But because I just picked it up from the hardware store and it's all rough, I'm going to bevel the edges and then sand it, make it nice and smooth, and then we're going to paint it. Just like that. This is going nicely. Is there a blade on this? Push harder. I'm feeling confident that if we can execute this front yard and this bathroom how we want it, I think that we will get enough points to get us over the yellow line.
While the other couples have come out fighting, Sydney parents Jacinta and Jordan have been seriously rattled by last week's judging when they dropped into the bottom 3 for the first time.
How much more longer do you need?
At the moment, we're fourth by 1.5 points, which sucks. If we fail to score well this time round, top 3 might be well out of reach for us. We're not going to get a chance at 100K, and I suppose it's playing on our minds.
This week they landed the master bedroom, including the walk-in robe and the massive entry. Upstairs, the rattan-look cabinetry is being installed in the walk-in robe, while downstairs in the entry...
They are now currently curving our arch in...
In our arch, in our entry.
Yeah. I'm really glad that we put this in. I feel like it just ties the whole room together nicely.
Yeah.
And it's the focal point. And it's also, like, functional.
The couple has big plans for the entry, where Jacinta has continued her love of curves with an arched alcove with curved walls, a coffered ceiling above, while a single rattan pendant will sit over an ottoman and round rug. But that's a lot of detail, and Jordan's already worried they'll be cutting it fine to get everything complete by judging.
Hi, Scotty.
Hey, mate, how you going? So we seem to be having some issues with your short curves here.
Yeah.
So this is flexible plaster and it won't bend around that curve. Those curves are too tight.
The curves around our alcove entry arch, they're too tight for the flexible plasterboard to even go around.
And that's just gonna do that. That just breaks.
Damn.
We might have to scrap these curves altogether. Just make it square corners.
It won't look the same if it's square.
Yeah, okay. We got no time. I literally want these plasterboard sheets on my wall. I need them taped up, I need them set. Like, we're running out of time. I'm stressing. I'm stressing. I don't know what we're meant to do. Have no corner or have a snapped plasterboard sheet. Like, that's what I don't understand.
I really don't want it square. I really want it round. I'm also happy to kind of like tear it back and try and have it to how we want it, which is curved.
You want to rip out the whole wall.
I want the curves. I want the curved sides.
Stressing me out, big time.
So what do you want to do?
I want to finish. Square it. I don't care. I'm over it. I want it done so they can start on our ceiling.
Yes.
That is where I'm at.
Yes.
I'm very frustrated. I'm very stressed. I actually don't see how we're going to finish. And I just want to get to a stage where it's finished. I miss my kids right now, and I want to hug them. And I'd love to finish this reno and see my kids for a few days.
At Liam's dream home in Deception Bay, plasterboard is going up everywhere. For Hannah and Johnny, and Brad and Mel.
If you don't plaster that, don't worry too much about it, I'll paint it, right?
Everywhere except Jacinta and Jordan's entryway curves. But Scott the Builder has come up with a last-ditch plan.
I've got some 3mm MDF, so hopefully we can wrap these.
Fingers crossed.
And get them smooth. Like, I'm hoping that if we do it, it'll get that nice flat curve.
Yep.
But it's one of those things that we're going to have to try because it may ripple.
Yep.
Just because of the tightness of the curves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'd like to keep the curves.
Yeah.
So
Understandable.
happy to give it a
Could
go.
we make square plan C and plan B try and remove the curve to a bit wider?
Remove the curve.
Yeah.
You'd have to build out the whole wall.
So,
You can't just move that out and like extend pieces to it to move out.
you'd have to take all the sheeting off.
No.
And then rebuild the whole corners of the curve. It's probably a day's work.
No. Yeah, nah. There's no time. There's no time for that.
Yeah.
I think Jacinta does get caught up on, like, the vision and, like, God love her, that's great. Like, she perseveres to try and get what she wants done. But within this pressure cooker, it's about getting what you can done within the time frame. I would love for her to see that.
Why are you yelling at me and shouting me down? You did it and you made me look like an idiot. You're like, no, and I was like, brother.
If he said it's the last opportunity.
I get that.
Okay.
But you also can't say that you're gonna just cave in and be like, nah, okay, can't be done.
Have you left yet?
As night falls at Hannah and Johnny's home in Koeru, it's set to be a long one for sisters Taylor and Ellie. While their master bedroom feature wall has finally been plastered, they need to sand and prep coat it before their Venetian plasterer arrives first thing in the morning.
Our bedroom wall, it's the main hero.
So there's nothing in us that's like stopping us from getting it done.
Why is the wall dirty?
What is that?
What? We literally just finished this.
Who's been in here then? Look at that. There's claw marks in it.
What scratched it? A possum, do you think?
Well, it wasn't Wolverine. What is that?
Oh my God, I think it's wee. I think it's possum wee. What the hell?
Is that poo?
Yes. Oh my God, it smells so bad.
We went to sleep, all happy. Woke up and a possum has literally pooed on our hero moment. Pooed on it. So disgusting. Oh.
The possum party is over just in time for the Venetian plasterer.
Oh, right, well, we'll soon cover that up.
Great. When the judges walk into the master bedroom, I think they'll be shocked at what they're like walking into. But I think once they turn the corner, they see the beautiful curved walls, they'll just understand. It's like such a moment in there.
No one's won with the master bed yet. Maybe it'll be us.
The teams have now been slogging it out for months building each other's dream homes. Day after day of hard reno grind. So, thanks to LG, we've got a little surprise for them.
Right, Hannah and Johnny, Brad and Mel, Jordan and Jacinta. I need you to stop work immediately.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Thanks for coming down so quickly. Guys, there is a special surprise waiting for you outside. I need you to head out there straight away.
Is it a spa? Come on, hurry up. What's the surprise? What am I looking at? I don't know. Oh my God! Surprise!
It's Jacinta and Jordan's girls, Amelia and Olivia. And Hannah and Johnny's twins, Theo and Goldie.
I've tried to shut off that emotion. But I think it had reached that stage where I just couldn't shut it off. Like, I was continuously thinking about how much I miss them and how much I want to see my kids.
So, guys, we wanted to bring your families to you to remind you of why you're here, to deliver your family their dream home. And I guess it also reminds you of the sacrifices you're all making to get those dream homes done. And there's no bigger sacrifice than being away from your families. I know you've been missing them a lot. Just seeing you guys with your kids, it's beautiful, guys. Hello.
The big man.
Do I dare to...
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You can hear all the ovaries dropping all over Australia.
Big Theo. Jordan, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I think I needed this. I've been struggling the past few days, trying to keep it together. I miss them.
It's been pretty tough.
Yeah.
Missed them. I've missed them so much. Let's go see our space, Emily. We're doing it for them. Our lives will change. This is life-changing. We're going to be able to move into our house, our dream home.
You know, after we finish this house, our house is going to get worked on. Yeah, and you're going to have your room with Olivia.
Yeah.
Yeah? Can't wait, huh?
I'm hoping it's given us the motivation to make it through to the end and deliver Liam a completed, beautiful house.
There's a surprise in store in Koeru too.
Very important meeting that needs to take place outside right now. Let's go. Come on.
What is it? New painting gear.
Oh, what is it?
Oh.
It's Liam's partner, Shannon, and daughter, Remy.
That's a good surprise.
Reese's partner, Cass, and kids, Isla and Bowie.
What does my dad ask?
And Lara and Peter's kids, Leo and Mia.
You study?
Now we surprised you.
When they're in front of you, for the first time, the house didn't matter. For a minute, I wasn't stressing about the house. I was just in that moment and
more
didn't
excited
want
to
it
show
to
'em.
finish. Yeah. This is our really cool kitchen. Do you like the tap?
Yeah.
Been away for such a long time, wondering whether they understand what's properly going on.
Isn't that cool? Being able to show them sort of helps explain why we haven't been at home. And you've got a really big island bench. Is that cool?
How big is it?
It goes to like the end of the door. It's magic. Hopefully now they can be like, oh wow, like Mum and Dad have been gone for a long time, but look at what they're doing. This is really cool.
And it's important to give them the full dream home experience.
That way, up and down. Good job, babe.
Up and down?
Yep, nice strokes up and down. 100% we're here for them. There's no other reason.
Half a wall, we'll take that.
Coming up, it's blow for blow in the battle for top spot.
The boys are going to get marked down on their bathroom.
Oh, shots fired.
That is so Hollywood Hills.
/ Hugh Hefner's Playboy Mansion.
Put those beautiful door handles on it that the girls are just so angry about.
Get cracking.
2 days left, hey? Wow, what a journey.
Jesus, just chaos in there.
Absolutely mental in this job site at the moment.
A concrete pump truck, the concrete mixing truck, and a crane. That's crazy.
Is there anything going up there?
Yeah. I haven't seen a tradie here without sweat pouring off them. Chaos would be an understatement.
Yep, it is complete chaos at Hannah and Johnny's dream home in Koeru. There are more than 40 tradies on site today, and a stack of them are in Reese and Liam's facade.
We have a lot to do. We need to basically get these gardens in filled up and planted. So this one here, Lily, this one's for the far right.
Did we just buy every plant that if you touch it hurts?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted us to be in absolute agony by the time this landscaping was over. Bro, your house is going to be pimp. This house is going to be pimp.
Speaking of pimped, try Reese and Liam's guest bathroom.
If you just have a look right there, you're about to be blown away because that is exactly what I wanted. Oh, doesn't that look nice?
Last night, Reese pimped their bathroom even more.
Reese has come up with the idea of a makeup station. As you walk in, just a little place for how to get ready in the future. In the words of Taylor, it's super luxe.
It's all coming together. I wonder if we can get a 10 out of 10 for this bathroom.
Well, let's ask last week's winners, who scored 3 10s.
The boys are going to get marked down on their bathroom. Oh. But their facade and front garden.
Shots fired.
I think that there's just one too many focal points. You don't need the checkered fairy floss. I understand why they did it, but pick one thing. Are these it?
And the sisters are firing another shot with their entryway plans.
These are the bricks.
How exciting.
Yeah, very exciting.
So for our High Pages reward this week, we have sourced an architectural bricklayer who is building a beautiful inbuilt brick planter. It's very Palm Springs, it's very Hollywood. I mean, it will look sick.
It will.
And he's going to give us the win this week.
Oof.
Sorry to interrupt. I've just got an urgent thing we've got to talk about inside here.
Yep,
sure. Follow us in.
Let's not count our planters before they're built.
So I've just found out, just inspected these pots and realised there's holes in the bottom of them.
Builder Sam has found a problem with the pots that go inside the planter.
That's probably not going to be a thing that we can put in just because of the drainage of the water.
Yeah, we were going to cover the holes.
Can't leave
Yeah.
them open.
At this stage, it's going to be a no for even covering it.
So do you have any kind of problem-solving options, or are you just no?
Well, a one with no holes in it.
But as we know, Taylor and Ellie don't easily take no for an answer. So while the brickie gets started on the planter, the sisters hit the road on a mission.
Do we just want to go and see if we can find a pot that has no holes? What Ali and I are fighting so hard for and putting all of our energy and time into is we're fighting for this amazing feature that's Palm Springs, Johnny and Hannah. It fits their brief. Basically, we're fighting tooth and nail for our place on the leaderboard.
So giving up's not an option.
But Peter and Lara are fighting tooth and nail to win with their very first bathroom.
Checking out my ensuite. Apparently fitting off is happening. I don't know what that means. Taps are getting fitted on.
After struggling with the layout and how to fit in their arch,
I like that tile in the curve. Do you?
yeah, the New South Wales parents are back on track.
Perfectly tiled.
Mate, it's all in the tiling.
Hannah and Johnny didn't have an ensuite, unless you count the downstairs dunny. But Lara's mid-century inspired design has a double timber vanity fitting snugly inside that arched wall, geometric white tiles and brushed brass fittings. As all is well in the ensuite, Lara takes a quick trip to pick up some taps and take a little moment for herself.
Do you know this is like automatically like relieving stress, even though there's nothing in here?
Back at site,
All right, it's exactly 15.
Peter moves on to fitting their stone vanity top, which should fit exactly into the tiled arch.
Righto, mate. They just built it. I think they probably built it to 1500, but then put gyprock on it.
Translation, the arch, now plastered, is slightly too small to fit the vanity bench top.
Now he needs to cut the gyprock all the way back to the timber on both sides for the stone to fit.
I'll grab this side. Don't let it touch the tiles.
You right?
Yep.
It's not ideal, but at least it's going to go in one way or the other. We don't have a choice. I won't even mention it to Lara. Hopefully by the time she gets back with the tap gear, it'll start to go in and it will be what it'll be. Yep. Like a glove. Man, now we don't need to talk about that problem ever again.
Nah, Lara will never notice.
Sorry. I hate it. It's not sitting flush. This is supposed to be here, so it sits right there. Now, if we were to do our texture paint or something, you're gonna have texture paint running to like just a tiny little lip here and then go down there. It's gonna look stupid. And that's the shit that you get judged on. I'm just angry that it doesn't look the way I wanted it to look. Could literally mean us getting a good score or not.
Better keep going.
I just have relief in knowing that Johnny and Hannah will walk into that ensuite and I really doubt, one, they'll notice, two, they'll care.
There's no way to fix it now, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's all right.
We're just gonna have to roll with it.
Hi.
Here we go.
Hey guys.
Hi, Sam.
So the problem that's just brought to my attention, your stone top. It's just stone. There's no holes. There's no holes in it for a vanity waste, like a basin waste. We organised a stonemason or anything to cut it with? For your pipes to come up?
You were born to do it.
While everyone on Dream Home gets a jaw-dropping renovation, only the top 3 scorers will get a chance at 100 grand off their mortgage.
Oh, we're under the pump and I love it! Moving up above the yellow line, Reese and Liam. Which means those now residing underneath the yellow line are Jordan and Jacinta, Hannah and Johnny, and Brad and Mel. So at Liam's home in Deception Bay, with just 2 days left before reveal.
Like Fred Flintstone right now.
What are you doing?
Reinventing the wheel, literally.
The couples are battling to stay in the race.
This week is kind of your last week to get above the yellow line, unless one of the top 3 teams really F up, you've got your top 3, in my mind.
But 5th place Hannah and Johnny are bringing everything they've got to stay in contention. They're renovating a bathroom and the facade.
We have a mound of dirt and we've got a big hole and we're gonna make a front yard. Y-A-R-D.
And progress in their bathroom is looking good.
If this was my bathroom, my son is going to come in here and see this beautiful, shiny gold knob, and he's going to turn the tap on, plugged up, it's going to overflow, it's going to flood the bathroom, so we're going at the back. Until I change my mind in 10 minutes.
But the facade is not looking great.
I'm really worried that we're a bit behind.
One of the main reasons they're so far behind is that scaffolding, which the stonemason needs to apply that stone cladding.
That's what's holding us up.
Yeah.
That's what's held us up all week. It needs to go as soon as possible.
Yeah. We've got a lot to do, but we have a plan.
But Hannah's plan for the facade involves something a bit bigger.
It looks like he's got some sort of dinosaur in there. They're gonna need a bigger hole. huge palm tree that's going in front of the house is the dream ticket on their brief.
I definitely think that the choices that we're making in this cycle will give us enough wow factor to get us over the line.
It's the only way to make up points is to go for wow factor.
We obviously want to get into the top 3 so we can be in the running for that 100 grand.
Our life has already changed from having this house being built, but we both work for ourselves, and when you're both slogging it out to try and get, you know, money in the door, for us, that 100K is time with our kids. This is it, baby. This is Coastal Scandi. Look at all this progress you've done. Thank you.
What's a bigger deal? We got bad news.
They look good. What's the bad news?
That's not coming down today. That's not coming down today.
Okay.
It's not coming down till tomorrow.
Okay.
Late tomorrow.
I've been told that the scaffolding is staying in my front yard until at least midday. To be honest, I'm a bit lost for words. There's so much to do, and I can't build my feature garden bed until tomorrow afternoon because the scaff's in the way. Tomorrow is all we've got.
Yeah, and that clock seems to tick faster the closer we get to reveal. Which makes it a very interesting time for Jacinta to be rethinking design plans that have already been built.
How I pictured it, how I've seen it, this is not how it looked.
Yeah.
Where are your thoughts?
Honestly, my thoughts right now are leave this because I want them to start on the ceiling.
I'm not sure that's the answer she was after. Always good to get a second opinion on these things.
I would love your opinions.
Yes.
Amongst my opinions on
Yes.
how to fix this.
Pizza oven.
That's not how it was supposed to look. I'm thinking maybe we axe the tiles and put VJ.
It's way too close to reveal to be making changes that large.
I'm thinking if we were to take these down and just put VJ paneling behind.
If we make VJ work, then we've got to pull all the tiles down, but someone's got to do that.
Okay.
It's very frustrating. I just want to finish the room. I want to hand it over. Ripping out the tiles in the back of the arch, it's crazy. All right, let's rip these tiles out. But happy wife, happy life. I think I have to remember that because I did it yesterday.
It did really look like a pizza oven, but you have gigantic kahunas peeling all those tiles off.
It's the 11th hour.
And they're like demolishing half of their space.
Like, that is wild.
Oh, shit.
At Hannah and Johnny's dream home in Koeru, the battle is on as the top 3 place teams fight it out to be number 1.
This week I'd like a triple 10. I reckon evenly spaced, 1, 2, 3, 4. Third on the leaderboard, soon to be first.
For second place New South Wales parents, Lara and Peter, to take top spot, they'll need high scores in their first ever bathroom, which has thrown up yet another curveball.
Your stone top, it's just stone. There's no holes in it for a vanity waste, like a basin waste.
Peter, please be as fast as you can, yeah? Peter is on his way to a stonemason, so that's good, because apparently it's very hard to find them, especially on the same day that you need it done. We have never done a bathroom before. So when you go and order a basin and a vanity and stone, you would assume that it arrives with holes in it. The bathroom is proving to be the death of me.
Staying ahead of renovation problems is a constant battle, as is staying on top of the pack for Taylor and Ellie, who are back with a simple solution to their problem.
We're grinning because we have holeless pots, if you can believe it. Holeless pots.
And we've done them all individually,
Okay.
so they can be individually taken out.
So each one will have a plant and you can remove it.
You have made me smile.
We've fought really hard this week for every element we have in every space, and I think that we got all of the things we set out to. Oh my God.
Gonna be luscious.
How amazing. So I'm really excited because I think we've gone up a level. We've notched it up this week. Tim, you have done such an amazing job. That looks so good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But Lara and Peter aren't giving in without a fight.
Stone's back.
We're definitely still striving to do the best we can in our spaces. We want high scores.
That was quick too.
We're on, bro. We are on.
My aim is to stay where we are, if not move up. But the biggest aim is to just get better scores than Taylor and Ellie one more week.
Yes, bud.
With the ensuite finally back on track, Lara's focus can turn to their other space.
It's not just the ensuite that's challenging. It's the nursery that's challenging. It's just the pressure of everyone wants an amazing nursery, but you can also overcook it.
In Hannah and Johnny's cramped home, the room for twins, Theo and Goldie, was plain and dull. In their brief, they asked for ample storage and a fun space with a gender-neutral colour scheme.
It needs to pop.
With that in mind, Lara has put thought into every corner of the room, and she's just got news her custom-designed cabinetry is finally installed.
Stu, that is so cute. That is what I needed to put a smile on my face right now. I love it. You did such a good job.
We never came thinking about winning it.
This is so cute.
I mean, now that we're halfway through and we're coming second, I want to win.
We want to win a lot. My bench seat. Imagine getting your dream home and then on top of that, $100,000. Rosie can't tell me that I didn't use the windows in this cycle. I want the girls to change their mentality of we don't want to be in the top three with the boys to we don't want to be in the top three with Lara and Peter. My cabinetry.
Oh my God! That's amazing! It's like Lego!
Cute, hey.
Building blocks. That's so cute. I really like this point in the week because we get to see everyone's spaces come together.
Really cute.
Now we get to really see what we're up against. I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, and the bench seat.
Taylor and Ellie might feel good about their rooms this week, but they may not feel so happy about Reese and Liam's next big design swing.
Oh, is it sexy? No, these are my door handles.
Yeah, they look like they're open. It's a standout piece, as if you could say no to it. Imagine that from the street.
Doesn't that just ooze tropical sex
Doesn't it?
appeal?
Isn't it?
How good is that?
I would never stop opening my door.
But those front door handles do intrude into Taylor and Ellie's entry.
Oh my God.
Don't you love them?
Seeing it on the door is... It's a statement piece.
Isn't it?
It definitely says, wow.
Pink door, golden palm.
I hate them. I really hate them.
I think that is so Hollywood Hills / Palm Springs, it's not funny.
/ Hugh Hefner's Playboy Mansion.
They've literally got a palm on them, as if those door handles don't scream Palm Springs.
Mate, that is Palm Springs.
We believe that we have built their dream home, 110%.
110%, that's a dream home. Everyone in the street's going to be envious of that house. It's an absolute marvel and it looks beautiful.
I would honestly feel weird knocking on the door.
I'd feel weird opening the door.
Yeah.
And it's even better to know that we put those beautiful door handles on that the girls are just so angry about.
It's 24 hours until the judges arrive. And at Liam's dream home in Deception Bay, the three couples on the bottom of the pack, Brad and Mel,
Feel like we're carrying weight of the world in our hands.
Jacinta and Jordan,
Where am I carrying it to?
and Hannah and Johnny are in a race to not just finish, but to impress and claw their way back into the top 3.
These are the same birds that were arguing the other morning whether we were going to make it or not. They're still having the same argument.
For Victorian parents, Brad and Mel, this week is all about redemption.
We've worked so hard this week to get off the bottom of the ladder. And we're feeling really proud of how it's coming to light. We'll keep it simple. Yeah, like the plantation shutters will just finish it off beautifully, I think. Yeah. Coming together, coming together. Not only do we want to get off the bottom of the leaderboard, but we absolutely also want to smash it out of the park for Liam. We want to do that for his family. We really, truly want to give him something beautiful.
But for the other two teams in Deception Bay, a storm is brewing, with both running behind on the build.
The curves look good. The new since they've been paid.
Sitting in fourth, New South Wales couple Jacinta and Jordan plan to deliver the wow factor in the entry with their giant arch and curved walls.
What boxes do we have to tick in here today?
Carpet ceiling has to go up.
Yeah.
The VJ paneling needs to go in here.
Yeah.
But issues plastering the curves
Look at that. Hands of an artist.
and the last-minute decision to pull off the tiles have well and truly put them behind the 8 ball.
We need double the amount of people here to get what needs to be done on time. I'm honestly... I'm so worried.
And Jacinta and Jordan have thrown their time, money and effort into their entry, perhaps at the cost of their upstairs spaces.
We definitely haven't been able to be in the master bedroom anywhere near as much as we've been able to be in the entry to give it the same attention and effort. I'm so nervous about judging. This is crunch time in the competition. If we score badly here, we're pretty much done.
Out the front, today's the final chance for Queensland parents Hannah and Johnny to pull off their Scandi coastal design to earn a place in the top 3.
I feel really confident in the design of my front yard. It's looking amazing as things start to go in the ground. But there is so much to do. There is so much to do. I can't even stop saying how much there is to do. I don't actually know if we're going to finish on time, but I'm trying to stay optimistic.
With the stonemasons racing to mortar the feature wall, the scaffolding is still holding up work directly in front of the house.
We've got plants to go in. We've got all that mulch over there to get rid of that needs to come in here so that we can turf over there as well.
So is this whole thing's getting backfilled?
There's all this set is all garden beds through here.
So if it's not done in the next 30 minutes, are we going to run out of daylight or what's...
Oh, we're going to struggle.
We need to move all of the scaff behind me, and we pretty much can't keep going until the scaff moves. But the only reason I found out that we need the scaff moved right now is because I went to dig the holes for the swing, but the swing's going to possibly frame the frangipani that's behind the swing, but the frangipanis going where the scaffolding is, and the scaffolding can't move until the stonemason's done. The stonemason can't do his thing until the tile is done. This dream home's turning into a bit of a nightmare. I envisioned that when the judges drive into the street that you would see the swing this way, facing us this way.
No.
So
No,
it's...
I don't think so.
Sure.
Yeah, put it there. What?
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, you told me everything's going to shit and I'm coming in and it's just because you're changing things.
Excuse me, I haven't changed anything. I'm
Okay.
trying to get us above the yellow line.
I know, I want to too.
I'm panicked about the scaffolding that was supposed to be
Johnny,
gone. I
can't fix that. Can you
I'm
stop?
not blaming you. Just let me be anxious about the scaffolding not being gone.
I'm with
okay?
you
Thank
on that.
you.
Can you please tell me who we need to talk to get rid of it?
We need these guys to just finish what they're doing. This is the first time in this competition that I actually believe that I don't understand how we can finish.
With less than 18 hours to judging, the stonemasons finish and the scaffolding finally comes down.
Guys, hurry up!
It's now a race to get the garden beds finished, turf laid, paving done, and the swing built for Remy. But now it's not just time that's against them.
Is that thunder?
Yep.
There's less than 18 hours to room reveals. And at Hannah and Johnny's house in Koeru, pressure is on for the couples to deliver winning rooms.
It's coming in hot. That storm is coming in fast as, man. Yeah, I've just had to pack up painting. We've got a typical Saturday arvo summer storm rolling in. Pretty much every tradie on site is trying to get their tools under cover.
Storm's coming! There's a storm!
It said it was about half an hour off, and it looks like it's moving in a lot quicker than that.
With every team pushed to the limit, this is a disruption no one can afford.
There is heaps to do.
I think we are probably all at a stage of
Panic.
probably not completing spaces.
I got heaps of furniture that Liam just went and picked up. Uncle Lily makes his glorious return.
Right, where can I put this?
I've got to get it inside because it's all brand new.
Oh my God!
Well, you're not going to fit anything in there, bro.
Let's just put it in the lounge room.
Damn you, Rain!
Further north at Liam's home in Deception Bay, Hannah and Johnny need every second to finish the facade.
We also need the things off that side of the garden because that's all ready to be turfed if we can get all the build shit off there.
I can hear thunder right on the horizon over there, like. All right, I just want us to get this front part done before the storm comes. The storm coming. We're not going to finish the way that we wanted it to be.
We'll have driveway, we'll have turf, we'll have garden beds, we'll have a tree.
Tried so hard to finish it.
I'll keep bringing you more grass. Oh, fill that hole in. That's just going to turn into a massive swamp. It's almost an impossible task. And then you get hit with a rainstorm and it's just the last thing you need at the 11th hour. Half of our garden's not full because we've only just been able to get the scaff out and realise we don't have enough turf. There's going to be no lights in the garden, there's going to be no swing. We're not going to be able to do the crazy cave steppers. So all the things that add personality to a garden bed outside of garden beds and turf are not there, and they won't be there. And we're not finishing. It's just, I genuinely am so excited to see our front of the house and see our house. And I want to give Liam and Shannon that moment. I don't want to feel like we've, let them down.
Next time,
It's not what we wanted. It's not what we envisaged.
our couples dig in even deeper.
state of this house is about a day away from where it should be.
To hit the judging deadline.
There's like a 3-hour stretch for everyone to pull the whole house together.
I'm sure they're trying to do everything they can to take our spot at the top of the overall leaderboard.
Prepare yourself to be floored like our judges
I love it.
by the best reveals yet.
This is a yes from me.
As we head into Judgment Day
Tonight we're going to take the girls out.
with couples hungry to stop the Taylor and Ellie juggernaut.
Tensions have been high again.
Is this the night
Come on, Freddie!
You absolutely nailed it.
That's actually insane.
to settle a score?
Really struggled to find something of merit. A little bit boring.
Have you lost your mind?
Which couple will finally reign supreme?
What about you, Simon?
A 10 out of 10.
This is Dream Home.